Alright. Um, Hello out there, and welcome back to CBC Anime. It's Sin, and I'm here with...
Oh, Brit. Yeah.
And we are here to discuss our... Well, not discuss. This is a top 5 list of top 5 anime we would never recommend, like, ever. Ever. Alright, Brit, let's start with number 5. I think that's yours, probably, maybe, I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff here.
It's the one you just watched.
Oh, wait, so they're out of order?
Technically, they're not out of order. The others are honorable mention.
Okay. So, yeah. Makura no Danji. Well, I watched the first 3 episodes. They were only 4 minutes long, and it was probably the most awkward moment of my life. Like, no, the 3rd episode had a guy that, like, I think he was a musician or something. And he was like, yo, listen to this music. It's beautiful. And then he like, played the violin, and there was nothing but silence. I couldn't even hear him play the violin. I didn't understand the point of that. It's just weird. It's like, it's cringeworthy. It's like watching Dora. I wouldn't recommend it unless, I still wouldn't recommend it even if, you're like, you had a day and you just want to talk to someone who's not real. I don't know. I don't know. The anime is weird. The guys aren't even cute.
Is it like a dating sim?
Yeah, it's kind of like a dating sim, except you can't really give a legitimate answer.
Well, that's bullshit. I pay $4.99 for these.
They'll ask you a question, right? And then it'll be silent for a while so you can answer. and then hey, that's not what I said. It's like that.
So it's like something you never answer, and then they assume you'd answer this way, and they...
Yes, it's like that.
Is it like, would you like me to take off my shirt? Silence. Oh, well, I'm a bit shy. Like that. That's how I imagine it.
I mean, I thought the opening was pretty catchy, even though the opening literally takes up most of the episode. Like I said, they're only 4 minutes long. And the guys, they're not even cute, Cynthia. They actually look really freaking creepy. And one of the characters you could talk to was like 10.
Ew, that's just wrong.
It's not right.
No, I mean, I did look it up just a few minutes ago, and the guys really aren't that attractive. Well, that's interesting.
I mean, the guy with the violin was he was probably the best looking one so far. Then again, I only watched 3 episodes, but... And hey, I can kind of relate to him, because he's scared of spiders, and so am I. He calls me...
Oh! Oh, well, except for this one. Whoa! Oh! Or is that a fan? That's a fan art? Because that's
They look creepy to me, or they look like they haven't slept in years, like they have bags under the eyes.
The one with the hair and the like pink jacket, if that's what he's wearing, he freaks the shit out of me. He looks...
Yeah, the first guy? Yeah, he was like, hey, let me give you a massage. Let me just move my hand a little bit longer.
Please don't touch me. Oh. This is so wrong. The first one is taking up 4 minutes. Let's move on to the other one that you're going to take care of. The one above that.
Oh, okay. So the number 4, the Hinako series. It's basically the same thing, except instead of a guy, it's a girl, and her name is Hinako. I saw one episode of this, and I was technically watching it with a YouTuber. He was reacting to it, so I was reacting to them reacting to it. So, and it was the bath episode. It was. She's like, I don't even know. I think she's trying to teach you how to exercise, but she's in all these like sexual positions. So I'm just like,
trying to track the opposite sex or the same sex. Oh.
I mean, Makuna no Danshi is obviously for guys. I mean, for girls.
Well, generally, but what if a guy wants to see it?
Why would you want to watch it, though? I didn't. Oh, it's creepy.
Oh my god, this is disgusting. And she exercises like this?
Yeah. At the end of the episode, she was wearing a towel, and I'm just like, whoa, if they just moved the camera a little bit lower, they would be showing things they shouldn't be showing.
I wouldn't want to exercise like that. I wouldn't want to exercise like that at all.
How is anyone supposed to actually follow her instructions when she's doing all that stuff?
It's probably meant to be more pleasing than exercising.
Yeah, because no, I'm not watching that ever again. No, and I'm not watching Makuna no Danshi ever again either.
And now after we get those two cringe-worthy things out of the way, let's head into the top 3 that are beyond cringe-worthy. Take it away.
Days.
I didn't hear you. Wait, could you repeat that?
School Days.
Ah, okay. School Days.
Okay, so I'm going to be honest with all of you. I did not actually watch it. But, hear me out. I got enough information about the series that I don't even need to watch it. I could watch, the first 2 episodes, and then the last, and I'd get the basic gist of it. So, basically, it's about a douchebag who likes a girl, and then a friend of it helps him get with the girl, but then he's like, oh, she's boring, I don't want to be with her anymore. So then he, cheats on her with the girl who hooked them up, and then, he cheats on her with, every girl in his school, right? And then his girlfriend, remember this, Cynthia, he still hasn't broken up with her, but he's cheating on her with every single girl in his school. Okay?
American Men. Oh, was that...
and he just... I'm sorry. He got what he deserved at the end. I don't care if it's harsh, but...
every guy on the Maury show. Oh, are we...
He's not even cute. I mean, even if he was attractive, that still wouldn't excuse his actions, but he's not attractive. He's a jerk. So what did they see in him?
I mean, hold on. He's like a negative. You don't even want to know the number. And I don't understand how he gets all these chicas, all these females,
And they all make such stupid, unrealistic decisions. I can't. I can't, man. I think, even if the genders were reversed and he was a girl sleeping with a bunch of guys, I would still hate it. I would still hate it because that's wrong and you shouldn't do that. It's gross.
It's America. Oh.
It's spreading STDs and getting ladies pregnant and stuff.
Ugh, babies and pregnancy and STDs. That does not sound like a good mix of stuff.
No. It is.
As well as his disgusting semen. Oh my god. God. Alright, that's number 2. Let's just go to 2. Poopa. Pupa. I don't know how you guys are gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it either way, any way I want to, because it is probably some of the grossest incestuous shit I have ever not watched but read. I've read some of Pupa, and I I don't have to, like, I didn't even have to finish the series to know what's wrong with it. First of all, it is incestuous as, you know what? Where's the beat? It is incestuous as fuck. I can't even add a beep there. You know, I'm just gonna. It is incestuous as fuck. Okay, I said it. It's two brother and sister, and what is it? Their parents divorce, and you know it's the brother and the sister, and the brother's gonna take care of the sister, and they're exposed to this virus called whatever, poopa scoopa virus, and all of a sudden, it turns everyone that moves into a monster. And so her brother has some advanced regeneration, and she's like, she either has to eat flesh or like suck blood or something. I can't even remember anymore. That's how. Okay, but she has to do that to survive. And her brother's like, oh well, you know, kind of have these super regenerative abilities. Let's get it on. What kind of brother sister action am I getting here? You know, a lot of things. It's not even that they do. They don't they don't. It's that they. It's just wrong. It. Do I have to say any more than that? Do you want to see a brother and sister go? No, you don't want to see that. And there's so much incest from both. It's wow. I think the sister is the one with the more the feelings more towards her brother than the brother is towards the sister. But either way, it's just whoa. I get that there's a good plot, like he's the big brother. He's like, here's this, eat my flesh. You know, you gotta survive because we both have this disgusting virus, and I have super regeneration and all this stuff. No, you don't wait. You either kill her, you either kill the bitch, or she eats somebody else's flesh. Cause the way it's done is just wrong. Wrong. This was a sponsored message by Sin. Thank you.
I just remembered an anime that I told you about, but I forgot about it, so it didn't make it to our list. We should put it at honorable mentions.
We should. But before that, let's get to that disgusting number 1. I can't believe I recorded that. Oh my. Oh my. Let's get over with.
All right. You want to say it or should I?
Oh, let's see if we can say it at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Boku no Pico. How do we start this off? By how does this just go? Do we just talk about it? Do we bash it? Do we say what's?
I don't know. I mean, how do you want it? I mean, you didn't watch it, did you?
I would never watch it for the world.
I watched all 3 episodes.
Oh, okay. I would like to say that I heard about the first episode, and it's basically molestation, rape. Well, it's not rape because I guess he likes it.
Pedophilia.
That's what it's called, pedophilia. There's an adult and there's a, like, what is he, 8, 9, 10, something below the ages of I can consent to you doing this to my body. That's just kind of wrong. And
yeah, I mean, he disappeared after episode 1, I think the cops might have gotten to him.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And then somebody told me about the second episode.
Oh, no.
Okay, because I don't want to say her name, but she watched all 3 episodes, and then she told me about it. I was like, oh, why do I need to know these things? And apparently, the second episode, it's 2 young boys. They're both around the same age, or one's older than the other, right? I don't even know their names. And
Pico. Pico's the blonde one. Chico's the brown-haired one, and Coco is the one with black hair that looks like a straight-up female.
Oh, okay. So I think it's Pico and Chico. I don't. In the second one, I don't know. And the Chico one's the one with the sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so apparently they're getting it on in that house. I don't know what's going on between them, but they're getting it on. And then she told me that the sister was like, master. She was master. She was getting it on to herself.
She did it with a banana too.
Oh.
Like the actual fruit.
Oh my god, these adults in their lives just, oh my god.
Like, instead of being responsible and stopping your brother from doing that, no, it's like hide behind a wall and enjoy it.
And it turned her on. That's never good.
Oh, 3rd episode.
Oh, I didn't hear about this one. I didn't even know there was a 3rd one. I just heard about the adults and then the 2 kids.
Oh, look up Coco.
I don't want to right now.
I mean, he looks like a girl. I thought he was a girl, and I was like, wait, they're putting females in here now? But nope. He's not. He's not a girl. He's not a girl at all.
Okay, wait. Let me see if I can find it in the character thingies. I'm not gonna look up the character. Oh, okay. Coco is a male with long black hair who Pico meets in the 3rd episode. There was a 3rd episode. It's simply implied that Coco is actually of supernatural origin, a so-called city fairy. Dude, I don't care if he's a city fairy. If he did it, it's kind of wrong. Oh. He's also the main uke of the 3, but this can be reversed. Okay! Thanks. Kind of wish I'd ever read that part.
Sin, something coming from someone who actually very much enjoys yaoi, me, I have to say that I did not enjoy this.
Because they're all like 8, 9, 10. I have an 11-year-old brother. He's 11. I don't even think they were that old. And it was still wrong.
I think Pico was maybe 13, so...
Are you serious? They look like fuck... Nope. As long as they're below 16, it doesn't even matter.
But over in Japan, 13, once you turn 13, you can have consent to do stuff. Like, over here, once you turn 18, you can pretty much do whatever. Yeah, over there, once you turn 13, yeah.
Oh, wait, I thought it was, because for them, it should be like 21 or something.
Age of consent is 13 over there.
I
take it all in. It's okay.
I have to Google this later. Oh my.
That's why the Sailor Moon girls wear such short skirts. They're 13.
Oh my. Can we just go on to the honorable mentions? I don't even know.
Oh yeah, sure, why not?
Let's start off with that one that you forgot.
Kiss X Sis.
I like the opening to the show, but dear God, it's kind of something.
I mean, I actually thought the show was kind of funny, but then it's just like, it's not really incest because they're not blood related, but it's just like their parents are married and their parents support this weird relationship they're having. And I'm just like, oh, okay. It's not weird at all.
I like the opening to it. Is that I like one time I I have an anime radio on my phone, and so I heard the opening. I was like, "Oh, this is catchy. You gotta look it up." Looked it up on YouTube. Was like, "Yeah, this is good. What show is this?" Read the plot for the show. I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm never watching that." That's pretty much how it went down. I can't say I would never recommend it. It just depends on the type of person I'm recommending anime to. Like, what kind of anime are you into? I'm into the incestuous kind, you know? You can show me anything with brother and sister. Alright, here you go.
What about the
Oh,
next?
yeah. Beyblade.
Spin Tops, the show.
3, 2, 1, go shoot! In Japanese. And 3, 2, 1, let it rip in English.
Go shoot.
Yeah, it was,
Go shoot.
go shoot yourself! I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It was a good pun.
Oh, that was a really bad show.
I can say it
had like, what, 4 seasons?
It was good for kids.
I mean, if you like magical spin tops.
What if, like, they did the astral sign thing? They had I don't know. Yeah, it was astral signs with the sky and stuff. They were like, oh look, there's the Aries, the ram, and then they were like Pegasus, the horse, the winged horse, and then they had the tops named after them. So there was some learning involved. I mean,
you know, I played with one of them like back in middle school. Like, do you remember Kevin?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, he had one, and I happened to be playing with it, and it was just like, I don't find the enjoyment in this.
I don't think there's enjoyment in playing it in real life, because you can't expect it to do with this. Like, the thing I didn't like too much about it was the fact that these toys, these little spinning tops, decided the fate between the world, or they were just little spinning tops. I literally looked at, they were spinning. Little spinning tops. They would spin for 24 minutes. 24 minutes. I was questioning everything. So when my brother got really into it, he bought like a bunch of them and had like 2 stadiums, and he was like, okay, play with me, and I was like, okay. So we ripped them. They spun for like 5 minutes and they were done. And
so the fate of the world rests in Spin Top's hands.
Rests in my spinster hands.
Alright, let's move on to the others.
Bakugan. Okay, I'm not gonna trash Bakugan because it was my childhood. Let me tell you, the first and the second season were the first season was the best. The second season was I can't say it was bad, but after that thing was just shit.
It was alright. I remember there was a character with blue hair on there. She looks like Miku a little bit. Don't remember her name.
Her name was Runo, and I kind of hated her.
Why?
She would bug me because she always wanted to be over involved in something, and I was like, wait, maybe this isn't your time. But then she'd push it, and she kind of reminded me of Sakura because she wasn't too useless, but she was somewhat useless.
It's like the other girl. What's her name? Julie or something?
I liked Julie because she had Golem. I liked Golem. I loved Golem. Golem was my favorite. I would have been.
That is the of what I thought.
I would have been a Sub-Terra Bakugan brawler because of her. Because Golem is the shit, yo. Let me tell you about my Golem. G to the O to the L to the E to the M. Let's just go on. And then, lastly, Monsuno.
Beat him.
Oh, I forgot about it. Beat him on. That's all lastly. But Beyblade, Beatamon, Bakugan, and Monsuno, I'd recommend them to kids. I wouldn't recommend them to quality anime watchers that are like, what series should I watch next? Well, I think Beatamon is great! I would never do that to you.
People over 12 shouldn't enjoy it.
I mean, you can reminisce and be like, hey, I remember that show, but, you know. As for Monsuno and Beatamon actually is similar to every other type of kid show game in which there is a little monster thingy and the fate of the world relies in this toy. And they like this one is the this one is the one where they shoot like little balls from like the toy stomach. I don't know what type of balls they are, like marble balls, and the balls like have these. It's so weird. They could be super strong. I did get it too much, if that helps, because I can't even explain it properly. You'd have to just see it. And you know what I found out? Beyblade and Beatamon actually have like, instead of the current ones, like you think Beatamon Crossfire, that aired in English for a while, so I knew about it, and Beyblade aired as well. But when you look at them, they seem like they're new series, but they're actually like super old, so they're technically classics, but they're just classic kid shows to me. And then there's Monsuno. That's just stupid.
You know, I couldn't really tell if it was an anime or a cartoon. Like, the style kind of confused me.
I couldn't either, and I don't even know if it's a cartoon or anime. I just put it on this list.
I mean, I looked it up, right? I think it said it's a American Japanese-made TV show. I think that's what the Wikipedia said.
Well, Wikipedia, I don't give a shit. It's not right. It's not right. It's just, you gotta throw the thing, you gotta hit the clanking, and then gotta get a giant mix of monsters. They have DNA.
So tired, I would like to take a nap. Did we finish the list? We named some pretty bad anime.
I don't know. Let's recap.
Oh, dear me.
Recaps. Makuro no Danshi. Apparently that's not good for you. Dating sim that you should never try. Don't waste your money on it.
Just play an actual dating sim. Don't
$4.99 off the Apple Play Store. Let me tell you about that Shall We Date series. That's my stuff. You know, I have like 5 of them on my iPad. That's how serious it is.
I get my dating sims for free.
I can't do the free ones because I have to go through the achievement stuff.
Yeah, the love trials. Yeah, they're pretty annoying, but hey, I don't have the money to just buy dating simulators.
I didn't have the money either. Those all came from gift cards.
Well, lucky you.
And on Valentine's Day, some of them were half off. They were $2.99. Let me tell you.
What?
That's
what they usually cost?
$4.99. They were like $2 off. That's less money wasted for me.
No. Okay, let's keep going.
Hinako series. Unless you're you're interested in seeing a big-breasted character work out and nearly have her clothes slip off, I wouldn't watch it.
Oh yeah, did I also mention that she acts like a 5-year-old most of the time?
And she acts like a 5-year-old. Way to go, Japan. Japan 5! Oh! School Days. Kill him. I think he's already dead, though. Wink.
Please, learn something from this. Don't sleep with a bunch of girls while you have a girlfriend, and then, get stabbed to death. And then, yeah, just don't do it.
Don't be like the Americans. Poopa Scoopa. Incestuous pieces of
cannibalism.
Cannibalism. Incestuous pieces of cannibalism. Hey, if you're not into it, don't check it out. This was a sponsored message by Cynthia. I said my full name.
The more you know.
The more you know. Boku no Boku no Pico.
No.
I mean, lots of people just watch it for fun, or just watch it to see what it's actually really about. I mean, you can watch it. Will you like it? Probably not. If you do like it, you might want to get yourself checked.
I mean, yeah.
Either that or you're just a complete pedophile, perverted. And then lastly, the honorable mention, the kid shows that aren't made for teenagers or adults.
Oh, and Kiss Exist.
And Kiss Exist. But again, if you're into somewhat, because their parents are married, so it's somewhat incestuous. Please do check it out. I recommend it. Actually, no, I recommend the opening song. That is my stuff. No, that's the full recap. Yeah. So I'm gonna end it here. CBCA signing off.
CBCA signing off. Don't watch this crap.
That was 30 minutes long.